Hello, everybody. I was silenced. So hey, this gonna be good.
Hello, hello. I think I just put the mic all the way down. Okay, let's go back to the start. If you couldn't hear me from that last bit, then there you go. People are coming in now saying I can't. Hopefully you can hear me now. I just found that the audio mixer was turned down, so hopefully you can hear me now. I'm getting good green signals on the mixer, so. Okay, so yeah, basically same again. We're going to be playing Apex Legends. I think about 8 levels to get the new one. Please get your questions into the chat and I will answer them. If you couldn't hear him before, then my mate Jack is online with me. And yeah, so here we go again.
Hello, everybody. I literally just looked back on the stream on YouTube and you just cannot hear. It's like you're the same as I was last week.
Oh yeah, really quiet. Nice. Everyone could hear in the chat now, so that's good. I've reckoned like right at the start, I'm just doing like all this, throwing my hands around, and it looks a bit crazy. All right, so we just had a bit of. We got to get a win today. That is our main objective. So we had a game before. It went all right, but a massive hornet come into my room, and it freaked me out. It's a bit like an elephant and a mouse situation. Okay, so I ran off, waited for it to leave before returning back to my computer. And we just had to go in the firing range. There's a mode in there now which you can do like a little shooting contest almost, isn't it? Like a target, a range sort of. Yeah, so that was pretty good. Jack got the one up on me there, an extra 4 points. But we will one day endeavour to beat Jack at the first-person shooter. Right, we'll go into a bit of ranked, I think, so we'll get the grind going. We will have a third with us. Let's hope they can keep up. Because obviously we are Apex Legends.
We are Preds.
Yeah, that is 100% true.
We're only predators when we want people to know.
Oh, so chat, how's your week been so far? Hope you've had a good week. Hope you had a good weekend since our last chat. Yeah, let me know if you've got any questions about anything. Get them on. I passed my PGFT. How long did it take for you to get your start date? So I think mine was pretty quick because I was joining up as a submariner. So and obviously that was quite a desirable trade to have at the time. So I think it still is now. So I'm pretty sure it is like 1 to 2 weeks. I think there's a recruitment video on my channel. If you go back and have a look, you'll probably be able to find it. But I'm pretty sure it was within a month, definitely. So hopefully you'll see yours soon, Callum. So Jack, who are you playing us today? No.
I'm feeling. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna go Revenant just because he's scary.
I'm going as Rampart because I love her big guns.
I still think it's a little bit OP that you can just carry around the turret, but when you can save my ass with it.
It is funny because I always think like Rampart's a great option because even though you got to wait a little bit for it to charge up, you always have a gun.
How? I'm just gonna ask. How is like level 500 in bronze?
Oh, I have no idea.
Let's get this bread.
I don't think you're famous enough for me to ask questions. Okay. You can ask me anything.
Wow. Someone didn't have a good day at work.
Go back to that IMC cache. What do you reckon?
Yeah, let's do it. We've got 3 of us. We should get some good loot. Let's take a look at the sweet loot that we got today.
Oh, there's some competition.
Go in there. Let's go.
Only one's gone in. Oh, he's punching me.
Oh, he's gonna be stuck in here now.
Oh, we didn't get him. I did manage to pick up a Spitfire though, which could bode quite well for us in here.
Got a flat line.
Cue the awkward face positions.
Oh, you know.
Can I give you an idea of the seaman specialist role? Okay, so I spoke about this briefly on a comment this week. So the seaman specialists are more like the ones who actually help the ship to sail. So, for example, if you're coming in and out of harbour, they'll be the ones manning the lines, making sure the ship is all tied up alongside. They also obviously hold watches, but they steer the ship, if you like. One of the helmsmen. So your watches will be made up of that. Yeah, it's all that sort of stuff. So if you're working obviously a lot with ropes, you'll be on the sea boats as well, which looks quite fun. You'll be working with weapon systems and doing live firings. There's lots of cool things that do come along with the seaman specialist role. Maybe that gives you a bit more of an idea.
Oh, Jesus, how scary. Oh, we've got some people outside.
Ah, yes, here they come.
Wow, did I only get one crate? Did I not do well enough?
You just needs to be better, Jack.
I'm sorry. Oh, where's the fighting?
Just pop in a Phoenix kit and I'll be right up there with you.
Yeah, no worries. Oh god. Oh, it's over here.
One in here, is he?
Yep.
No, I've got a ×2 on that. I don't want that. I'm doing CIS, which is considered a priority role, and I've been given the recruitment process for 2 years, so everything is starting soon. Yeah, I hope you get into your recruitment stage soon. Have you started the 2 years, or is that 2 years and you've done some time already, as in waiting? I am still in the Navy at the moment. I am currently on a promotion course, so I've been promoted to the rank of petty officer. I'm now just doing my trade training to accompany that for my role, which is weapon engineer. Seaman specialists, you'll see them on most ships actually. So it just depends on what ships are going where and whether you're on that actual ship that goes on deployments. Yeah, so it's a massive variety. Not variety. It varies, completely on the ship's program of which you join. Most ships go away, they do like some week running, so they go out for the week, come back alongside, and stuff like that. But it all depends. There's loads of different stuff you can do. You can get the big long deployments, or you can get little shorter experiences at sea.
Let's go, gang.
Let's go get them, Jack.
Oh, that death protection is not up on.
Doesn't really. It used to be like a certain area you could go as well. It looks like they've taken that off. Maybe they've just reduced the time and given you unlimited movement.
I think you may be right there. What is going on? Never. Oh, you've been shot.
Yeah, I got one on me.
The sea is there?
I can't hit for anything. If you find his little heart thing, just shoot it out and the dome will go.
Oh, okay.
Just shield up quickly. There is a guy hovering around somewhere around you, Jack.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Sorry to hear about the whole medical part, but yeah, hopefully you'll get your get more recruitment process coming through soon. Sorry, that wasn't good English, but I hope your process speeds up sooner rather than later. Okay. Try again. I'm gonna get this. Woohoo!
Yes. I did nothing.
Not did I.
Is there a thing out?
How hard is it to get an opportunity to go on the commando course? Are you referring to becoming a Marine, a Royal Marine, or to get on the commando course within the Navy, so a Royal Navy Commando? Because if so, it's a trade. It's a course that you can put your interest towards through your divisional system. But usually they only put people on it if you need that that training for the job you're going to do. So if you're going to be working alongside Royal Marines, they'll put you on the commando course. That's usually what happens. Well, that's how I've known it to happen. There is a challenge to craft 20 items, I think, in the old replicator.
Yeah, I want to get in it because there's a load of good stuff. Well, at least there's gold heavy mags. You got the rampage, which I kind of like to try because I've not actually used it yet.
It's hardcore, man.
It's like, does it go?
It goes.
That was
And then it goes if you put a thermite grenade in it. It's really hard to like use though. It's definitely a skill curve. I need a better weapon than the Eva, I know that. I run double NMGs. Yeah, so the commander course in the Navy, like I was saying, usually you get put on it if you're the job that you're joining or you're assigned to a position requires you to have that training. If not, then you can put forward to say that you would like to do it. It just determines whether or not your platform or wherever you're working can let you go for, I think it's 10 weeks, something like that, to go and complete that training. Oh no, I'm going to eat some storm for a bit.
No. I need a thing of a jig. Barrel mod if you find one.
I'll let you know. Callum, that's everything I've done. I just need to do my 4 days late. So you just need to do your RNFT, PJ, what is it? RNAC, yeah, Royal Navy Acquaintance Course. So many acronyms. You'll find that when you join the Navy, or any military for that matter. There's so many acronyms. I can never remember them all.
That's funny because you've just segued into a question. Callum, can you tell me what the acronym of NATO means?
Nope. No, I don't even know.
Would you like me to tell you?
Go on then, JP.
It is.
I bet it's like National Alliance Tasking something. I bet.
I just want to get into a safe place.
As you can see, everyone on the stream, there is no lying on this chat. If I don't know something, I will tell you I don't know.
The North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Sorry about that.
There we go. There's some peeps. Don't know where they are though. Roof.
Oh.
Drop two.
Oh wow. Last guy's down here.
Yeah, keep pinging. Oh, he's on me. Oh, I've crashed again.
Oh no.
Why does it do this to me when I'm streaming? Oh dear. Look at this. I could have landed another kill.
Our guy has just executed this last person, but there is someone with a
Oh dear.
who just revived themselves instead.
I'm just gonna try and boot back up quickly. I bet it won't let me rejoin either. What a shame. That's some sort of decent movement going on. Ooh, can you still hear me, JP?
I can still hear you.
That's good. In the process for the senior job, do you know if I'll be able to do the boarding course? Ooh, good question. You might be, actually. It all depends whether you might be, because I know the seaman specialists do sometimes take the Marines out. Normally they take a CIS as well, just for the communications aspect. Then also sometimes they have their own team that just do it. But I have known some seaman specialists to go and conduct the boarding course. So again, you can always ask. You can ask to go on whatever course. It's whether or not your platform will allow you to go and do that course. I think I'm rejoining, Jack. I'm still in the fight as well. I'm coming.
Oh my god, that was sick!
Is he out? Dead? Oh, pardon me. I need a shield battery, if that's alright. I'll take the heat shield as well.
I can drop a Phoenix kit.
I just picked one up, that's alright.
Yeah, you're definitely right. The rampage takes some skill.
Yeah, it's so hard. It's quite difficult.
Like in that fight, I was literally shooting to the left of someone. Like, it was a bit disgusting.
Yeah, it takes a bit of orienting.
Close range is not the one. I definitely need some thermite from this.
Your mate's volume is quite low. Okay, Jack, you're still quite quiet. What I'll do is I'll turn you up a bit more. Here we go. 160%.
I'm being silenced! It's okay. I'm not the one they're here for. They're here for you, Mr. Frog.
As long as it's clearer than last week's.
Yeah, that was funny.
What was the best and hardest part of basic training? That is a cool question. I think the best part, actually, of basic training was all like the little operations you do. So you go away and you do, like the last one, you go away and you basically hold down, you go for a long, like, yomp, really. You go for a bit of a walk with all your kit and all that sort of stuff, and everywhere. And you go and you take this big fort, and basically you just have to manage. You get someone who's in charge of the whole thing within your class, and you got to manage the whole area, and they'll just throw loads of different things at you. Like I was in charge of security, so I had to make sure like the gates and basically the perimeter was being patrolled and stuff like that. So I was in charge of that. They're throwing like some casualties and stuff like that, and it's just how you deal with that whole process and put together everything that you've learned over the total period of your training. That was really cool. Hardest part, obviously, was just, I think for me, just adapting to the military sort of lifestyle. Wasn't too bad. Like the early mornings aren't really too bad for me. I always get up quite early, and but it's just all the intensity of it. There was just something to get used to, definitely. That was down at Raleigh, not Dunmore. Slightly louder, but it's very quiet. Oh.
Maybe I should just put my mic closer. Like, how's it now?
I can try something else. If I turn up the.
It's a me problem.
If I turn up the desktop audio, what I don't want to do is wash out you with the sound of Apex. It's such a loud game, so I've turned it up a bit.
It is.
Whatever. I'm bumped.
Thank you. I guess we'll just have to keep an eye on the chat.
Yeah.
To the chat hole.
Chat hole.
Shout out to James Sinclair.
He keeps watching these back, and he probably just like, oh, what a couple of idiots.
I know.
Do the Navy still use the SA-80? Yes, they do. The SA-80 A2. Fan favourite since Falklands War.
Frogley,
JP.
what is your favourite weapon system?
Oh. That is a good question.
Thank you.
I think the best one that I've worked with, or I've witnessed on board, I haven't worked in the section, but it's the Phalanx. It's so cool. It's like it looks like a big white minion, like from Minions, with a massive minigun attached to it. And it's automated, and it's for local area defense, so or self-defense. It's like your last line of defense against any sort of. Oh. There's another one. They're just sort of like gatekeeping right there.
Whoa, they are gatekeeping. Yeah, and its automation is just all. It will lock on with its own little radar set, and just come out and absolutely destroy anything or try its best to absolutely destroy anything that comes in close range. Oh god, the spiders are killing us!
No.
down that one guy.
Try and get these bloody shields out.
How are we doing this? I have no idea.
How have I survived this long?
I know. Oh, shit! Oh, you must be.
Mate, I'm losing the plot with this stream today. They just say they can't see the game.
Run backwards.
They can't see the gameplay.
Oh, oh, we're dead. No, go on, Kofi. Oh.
Sorry, guys, within the chat. I'm clearly not completely with it today. Yeah, I was just on the camera part, so they just had my face in their screen for the entire time. I like the R99 in Apex. What's the longest deployment you've done? Longest deployment I've done about 4 months, really. I haven't done one of the massive long ones. I've done loads of I've been out for a month, come back and doing stuff like that, or like I say, week running. But yeah, about 4 months I spent away was the longest. Ah, thank you, sister. It's the keto diet. I did cheat on it last night, though. I had a pizza because I went to have a few beverages with my friends. It's I think it's the black.
I feel like if you have
t-shirt.
that's already cheating, so technically you're fine.
I was drinking gin, though, Jack. The most friendly.
Say that again?
I was drinking the gin, the most friendliest of beverages.
Oh, that's true. Aren't you supposed if you don't want calories from alcohol, you're supposed to just drink straight, aren't you?
I have no idea. I would assume so because.
Shall I find it out?
I reckon because the mixes you put in it, I would say is the worst part. Well, obviously,
yeah.
Booze is the fermentation of sugar, isn't it? So.
You're the fermentation of sugar, Callum.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
I used to stream and I gave up with the amount of technical problems. I did have some to start with OBS. I think it was just the fact that I've upgraded to Windows 11. So I think it wasn't working properly for that, but I reinstalled it and it hasn't failed me yet. Fingers crossed, touch wood. But yeah, it's just me today. I've got all my different scenes down there and I was just so focused on trying to get back into the game. I forgot to press my in-game scene. Silly boy.
So that is definitely wrong. Like, do you know what's 100 gram? What's 100 gram? No, that doesn't work. This is so strange. I typed in drinking straight alcohol calorie intake, and it's given me like so a drop down menu on Google of beer, coffee, liqueur, gin, and it's all in American because it's saying like 80 proof and 86 proof instead of like volume. And oh god, who should I be? Ah, screw it. Bloodhound. And it says beer, one. Oh, it had 100 grams of beer. Who has 100 grams of beer? 100 grams is basically 100 ml, and that's like doing it 2 double shots of beer. So silly, Callum.
It's those little stubby bottles you get from Asda.
Ah, the front beers.
Le Beurre Deluxe, or whatever it's called. Another question in from Henri. How is the accommodation and when can a sailor apply for marriage quarters? I'm not sure on the specific time that you can apply for marriage quarters, but I'd definitely wait until you're out of training, purely because, you know, you'll be at your training for the entire time. And I haven't known anyone to have marriage quarters whilst they're in training. But as soon as long as it's all registered on, JPA and all that sort of stuff, you can apply for marriage quarters. Then Jack Prentice A.
Marriage quarters, as in like living or serving in the Navy and also being married to one of the Navy.
No, so for example, obviously Ellen and I, we get married. We could apply for marriage quarters, and it basically what they do is they give you. They've got like a load of houses around or close to the establishments and stuff like that, and it just means that they can. It's like renting, a fairly cheaper way.
Oh, so you basically get a house for.
They give you a house or a flat or basically whatever, whatever's best for your circumstance. So if you had a big family, they'd give you a larger property sort of thing. That's normally how it goes.
Yeah, I understand.
The accommodation isn't too bad. There are some there are some bad accommodation. It's only just due to age. Yeah, the newer ones are normally really nice, and they're coming up a lot more now because obviously the whole trying to update all their accommodation. Looks like this guy's got his mic on, Jack.
Yeah, do it.
I've got 2 on me. Got 1 though. Can't really do anything down here.
Oh my god. I cannot move. Well.
Could you hear that other guy? I'm not just
Yeah,
sure.
he was like going, and it was just great. And I was just like, what do you expect when you tried 1v3 a team? You absolute nonsense.
It is horrible when you come up with some of these guys on Apex. Or in anything like Warzone's got quite a few of them as well. Normally you get a load of kids just screaming at you.
The guy who got me, I literally, he was there and then he wasn't. I'm so bad at this game, but we're getting a win. I don't even care.
Got a guy come up in the comments. I am new here, but this guy looks like my bruh. I could be your bruh. Maybe a long lost sibling. Let's get in touch. I'm not doing well, Jack. I need to focus.
It's okay. I've got a total of 3 kills this entire. We've been playing for. Okay, we've only been playing for 25 minutes.
I'm just paranoid now. Something's not working properly, but I've had confirmation that the sound is a lot better. I tweaked the audio mixer. It's a learning process. You gotta understand.
Oh, Callum, someone said I like the R99 in Apex. What was the longest deployment you've done, or did you say that?
I did. I replied. I was saying. I think I did a like 4 months away. I think maybe was my longest one. But I've done lots of like going away for like a month. I've done loads of stuff like that. They're more frequent than my longer deployments. Unfortunately, in my career, that's all right. Unfortunately, in my career, I've been landed quite a lot, so I've spent a lot of time in shore establishments working on those, just waiting to get on a ship, which is unfortunate. But what is a day like in the Navy? Again, that ranges from where you're working, what type of work you're doing, all that sort of stuff. So at the moment, I'm pretty much in school. I get up, I go to school, and I finish at about 4 o'clock. On board, it's slightly different. I get up a lot earlier because I'm in charge of certain bits and pieces. So I'll get up, make sure that everything's ready before my team get up, and then when they come up to work, I set them away. I have lunch about 12ish. I normally try and fit a bit of gym time in during the day as well. I try and manage my time so I can do that. Yeah, and it depends. If you're away on ships, you're normally working quite a lot, quite constantly, really, because you can't go anywhere else. So actually, you're in the middle of the sea. But yeah, it does vary. Sometimes you have really busy days. Sometimes you have quiet days. It's not too different from a civilian job, I suppose. Got a bit of rubber banding issue here, JP.
Yep. I'm currently sorting out the
I'm just trying to pick up a stack of ammo.
No! Why are there so many people around me?
I'm coming.
I'm dead. There's a guy on me.
I'm trying my best.
Where did I think I should have some shield from? How late is that? Go on, Callum.
I can't do anything.
Ah! Yes! I'm going for the shield. He's run back in the room. Heal yourself.
Come here. I'll get you up.
Alright. Oh god!
Oh my god. Mate!
Yes!
I've got like a second delay. This connection is terrible.
Callum, really stop streaming. I'll try and play Apex.
Well, the thing is, I've got a good download/upload rate. It's the server, I think. Always blame the server. Never blame yourself. It's alright. I'll just take that guy's shield. You think he could best me? You didn't know I could conduct the shield dance?
I honestly cannot believe that you managed to survive that. Well done.
I had 5 bullets left, and obviously with an R99, that's like a blink.
Yep. You might as well be tickling him at that point.
I hope it improves, because this is horrible. Don't worry, Sheila is ready for action.
I got some stuff. Ooh.
It's nice to see that we have some engagement in tonight's stream. It's been quite good. The last one we had quite a lot as well, didn't we? So
I think, to be honest, every week you're getting quite a load of, well, you know, at least 10 questions or something. It's quite nice to. It's quite refreshing.
it is nice to. It's nice that it's actually working. People are coming on. I'm extremely humbled by it. So thank you very much. How long does it take to get promotion? Oh, go on, Jack. You go first.
No, I was just saying, I was telling the guys at work about it, so I wonder if they've dropped in. Oh, someone's been working there. Yeah, telling them about working it. It's like, oh, how come, why does he do it for the Navy? It's like, oh, well, and then explained the whole, how you did your recruitment videos. And if anybody needs to watch those, you should go back and look at tiny 16-year-old Callum.
Tiny Callum.
Yeah, it's quite nice. And they're like, oh, that's actually really nice. Like, the fact that you've done that.
Well, thank you to the boys. How long does it take to get promotions? It depends on the branch you're in. So for engineers, they've got big fast track schemes going on at the moment. So if you qualify for those, basically showing that you're willing to do the work, you can get experience really quickly, and you've got the not qualifications, but it's noticed that you work hard and are efficient and all that sort of loads of different things. But yeah, they'll put you on a fast track scheme, and basically it'll give you a smaller amount of time to complete your task book. If you do it within the time, then you promoted really quickly. So within a year of joining a ship, you'll be off that ship back in Collingwood, really. It's really cool. I've been asked. I'm asking if I can get put on it for my next rank, so I can just keep jumping up as quick as I can. So yeah, it all depends on how you work. And how you're perceived by other people, because they end up giving the recommendation, to put you on these schemes. So it's always good to show face a lot and help out when you can, as long as you can do your job as well as extra stuff. No point doing the extra stuff if you can't do your own job at the same time.
I think that guy bolted. He was a Loba, but there's definitely this still over there.
Loba.
Whoa, Jesus.
Charge rifle massive. I think it's a silly thing that I'm standing right next to this Prowler's nest.
That could be something.
I think so as well. I've watched all your recruiting videos and they've really helped and let me know on what I should expect. Well, thank you very much. Like I say, these live streams are another place where you can come. If you've got any other questions that aren't covered in any of my videos or any of the Q&A videos, then just ask away and I'll do my best. Like I say, I can only give stuff, give information from my sort of experience. I'm not experienced in all the different branches. I just know different bits and pieces just from being around for a bit now. Why did I bother? Why did I bother doing that? Do you ever get deployed on land? You do in a capacity that you get landed, or actually depending on what role you go for again. If you take a logistician's role, so a writer, then you can get based on shore establishments. They are sort of fading those out now, filling those roles up with civilians. But yeah, stuff like that, or like in the stores office stuff, but they are normally been taken up by civilians now. So I think the sort of naval employee roles are now being sort of replaced by civilians, just to try and get people out to sea again. So I think those sort of land positions are becoming a lot smaller. There are different ones though, so it's worth asking around when you're in, or ask your careers office, what other sort of land-based jobs you can get. Have you done your officer training? I haven't done my officer training, no. It is something I'm looking to do eventually. So I'm going to probably stay in for a while. So that's definitely the progression that I want to go to is through the officer ranks.
So
every day is a learning day. So yes, indeed. I think we just got.
What's wrong with me?
We just got done there very quickly. The charge rifle is an efficient killing machine.
I noticed from that, and when I was in the firing range earlier, it's got virtually no recoil now, even with the first little beam. So they must have had some unbelievable scope on it.
Yeah, absolutely. The
I just don't know what to play at.
I've seen it all. Nothing surprises me.
It's just the reload time on that weapon as well is so long, but it does do like a massive amount of damage if you can land.
My problem was those two guys that were up on that bit that downed you. As you got down, I jumped up there, and I guess my shooting was just a bit off because I shot full clip of the Volt what I got from the care package, and I must have put someone on like 10 health. And then the other guy I shot with the car and got like cracked his shield as well, and I was like, oh my god, I've got this. And then they must have, I think maybe they had a wraith or something, because then all of a sudden they just disappeared.
I always pay my respects to your families. Think that makes me sound...
I'm just not aware of what the hell's going on at the moment.
We're actually playing Warzone right now.
Oh yeah.
This looks like a good place for...
Hey, sure, not Gears.
Gears Battle Royale. Oh, that would be so... I mean, there's certain games that don't need it, but it'd just be fun, just to do all the lore.
Imagine coming in, King Raven, coming down.
Oh.
Like every so often, when the ring closes, that like a nemesis to attack.
That'd
be quite
like
cool.
in Gears Tactics.
And if you go out of the ring, the Krill attack you.
Yes. There's
Right, we need to get on the phone.
apparently Gears 6 is coming out next year.
Next year. I'm excited to see what they
it's
do.
not fully confirmed, but there's like been little teasers by the coalition. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do, like, especially in the decisions that you have to make in Gears 5. Like, if they make a certain one canon or not.
Yeah. Oh well, I missed.
I've got 9 bullets left. Here we go. Oh no. Got some more. Whew. Focus.
Fight. Win.
So much going on, Jack.
Kill the Spectres, Callum. Ammo.
I will get to your question shortly, but I must kill these Spectres first.
Callum,
There's one here.
Need you.
But all they can hear now is me clickety-clacking my bloody controller because I'm absolutely swinging these thumbsticks around.
Who's fragging us? The people from outside. Oh, someone's just pinged us.
What happens when you port at other countries' ports? Well, usually you get a chance to, see their lovely country, which is really nice. Yeah, people might be hosting parties. As in, the CEO might be hosting parties to like local authorities and stuff like that, or local figureheads. So loads of different things happen when you go into ports. It's normally just a good time to go and, like I say, experience the country. Normally we just go for a... Yeah, we're getting done here, aren't we?
Enemy shield broken. Need to recharge my shields.
I'm going to shoot out, I think.
Yeah, do it.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Oh my god, I got absolutely dicked by the tether, it made me fly miles away in the wrong direction.
I need to focus and actually use some decent tactics. Oh, there's someone on me.
God, go.
What is going on, man? How does she just appear there? Oh, she's wall bouncing.
Oh no, I've been. Oh no. Making my way to Kevin.
I broke the shields out there, Jack.
Oh, yep.
And it's crashed again. What is going on? The application device failed due to badly formed commands sent by the application.
Callum, no.
Every time.
I am not leaving you.
Don't worry, hopefully I'll come back.
Oh, for God's sake, the charge rifle, seriously.
Right, back to the camera scene. Don't let me forget to change your back. It is annoying why this happens. I don't know if it's because obviously my computer is doing so many different things. Can't be, surely.
The bad thing is that you're right out in the open, but it's okay because I can punch you. Oh. No.
Do you get choices on courses if you're busy with the general duty years? Do you get choices on courses if you are busy with the general duty years? I don't know. If you're trying to say, do you get to choose what courses you go on? You can ask to get put on courses, definitely. But normally what happens is you get put into a role on board and you'll get assigned courses to fulfill that job. And obviously if you change your job, because you can move around different ships, do different things, they'll put you on what we call PJTs. And that is basically just a course to make you competent in that role. But like I said earlier, if you do have an interest in doing a certain course and there is time for you to do that and your platform allows you to go, then definitely ask to get it done. And they'll see if they can get you away.
Oh, for God's sake.
Putting up some
My knockdown shield is doing bits.
Oh mate, I'm just gonna die again, aren't I? Jeez. Oh, he's here, Jack!
Oh no. Oh no. So bad.
What is going on, man? We need to get out of bronze. I think this is one of the harder ones. Silver isn't too bad. Just get everyone in their Smurfs. Put Smurf accounts on there.
Oh no.
It's so hard.
Go on, teammate.
Enferai.
He's got no data. What? He's definitely. I wonder if this guy's a Smurf.
Might be. Oh, Smurfington.
Smurf Dave. Shout out to
Smurf
Chief,
Dave.
bro.
Oh, cheapskate.
Well, he tried that. Oh my God! Oh, he tried valiantly.
I thought he got him. Here we go again. Back around.
Back to the lobby.
Back to the lobby.
Terribly, and still got +5 RP.
I know. Oh, there's a cool launch bundle for Newcastle though. That's pretty cool. Skin and Rampage
You're
skin.
a cool new launch bundle. Guy.
Okay. Can't be talking like that. It's explicit content.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to put the quiet zoom on my laptop because it's about to take off.
Oh, like an old Xbox. Do it like later.
Someone brought their old Xbox in to work, and I was like, I forgot how like big and bulky they were. Not
As
like
in 360 or a
No,
Xbox
as in-
One?
Xbox One, like the first one.
Oh,
They are big old
they
chunky
were
units.
chunky. It's mad how small a Xbox Series S is, and an
It's
X
crazy.
isn't actually that big. It's just kind of tall.
Yeah, I think it's because it's in that different form factor.
Where's the fun in that?
It does seem big. Yeah, have you seen like the little screens that you can put onto the Series S?
Oh, is that the thing that you said for Sinclair to get?
Yeah. So you can like just clip it on the back. It's wicked. Yeah, you clip it on the back and it basically becomes like a Series S laptop, which is really cool.
Diddling me. Come on, I should have got one piece of gear. Oh, of course.
Right, I've gone for Pathfinder this time. I think we should just stay in the shadows.
I'm the jump master. I won't
Stick to the shadows. They cannot find what cannot be seen. What film's that from, Cam?
Tenacious T!
hold your breath. If
Yes.
respiratory system,
Almost finished with Dave Grohl's audiobook. It is very good.
And what does he talk about in it?
It's called Storyteller, and he just basically talks about all the stuff that's gone on in his career and like his life coming up to, well, before the fame, all that sort of stuff. Really, really cool.
He's supposed to be like a really lovely person.
Yeah.
There's like a this video I saw a few months ago where he's getting absolutely hounded by what they called like fans. But and he's like, guys, I'm really sorry, but like I'm just trying to have my day or something, and it's like please, like I can't take any more photos. It's like I came out here an hour ago and I haven't even done what I wanted to do. It's like, oh, you poor man.
I know. Must be a nightmare.
It's so hard to...
I'm out of heavy ammo.
The Prowler is an awesome SMG.
Indeed.
It's just like a mini Hemlock.
My mini unlock. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to stop doing that.
I've got a sneaky feeling that it
Whoa,
crashed.
how did I just get
First blood on the enemy.
Well, I thought my game was going to crash again for a second.
Oh no. Holy.
Holy! Oh, wow.
Hey, we did it.
We did it! Hey!
Giving my shields a recharge.
So much loot.
Cool, I am a tired boy today. I haven't really done much.
You've got that, like,
Using
do
my
nothing day, tiredness, haven't you?
Yeah, the sleepiness. Oh look, there's gold loot in here. We obviously weren't good enough for that, Jack.
God, loot away.
Let's go this way.
In there.
Wait. Surely not. Oh, imagine if you got the gold loot.
Nice choice. Good taste. Don't mind
Oh, I
if
got
I do.
need some heavy. It's about to get
Don't mind if I do. Oh. Let's go!
Here we go.
We've got a long way to go.
Right, I need to find a survey beacon. I think that guy looted in here.
There's one in front of us. If you're following me, that is.
Ping it
Ah,
up.
you're not. Over here, Callum.
I bet we'll find something good here.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I
Ooh,
am.
there's purple loot over there. Hello, loot. Oh no, it's just taking his kit.
It's gone a bit quiet on the chat. That means one thing and one thing only. I
No one's watching.
focus on the apex. This is where we get our win.
Indeed. It's because they wanted to ask questions, but they're also like, bruh, your content.
Hey,
Why you guys not? Why are you not quality? Why are you not quality streamers who are epic at Apex?
why are you not pro players?
I didn't mean it content in that way, Callum. I'm sorry. I know it sounded like that.
Made me say it.
I'm sorry.
Champion was all
Shall we go through the canon?
The cannon of Graf.
Did you use the servo beacon?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, people have been here. Oh,
This place has seen activity.
it
Oh
got
my
busy.
God. Oh my god, as if I've only just found a backpack.
It got busy.
Incoming care package. I love loot.
It's in the old crafter. Okay. Get all these little crafty materials. Crafting goo.
Remember me tell you.
And that weird thing happened with my my grapple just then. You know, like when you go past the point where it grappled and it like yo-yos you back and forward.
Yeah.
It's funny.
And
That happens to me on Halo today as well. I was trying to get a guy with a hammer. I went past him, but it didn't like come off, so I just kept going back and forth. And he was watching me like, what the hell are you doing? I was like, I will get you with the hammer. I will smite thee. Just stay there.
Welcome to the
Whoop.
shop. I've got just the thing.
Oh dear.
Here I go.
Come and get your birthday present.
You make me very angry. I'm not shooting there.
You are coming home with me tonight.
I just did a big silly gun.
What have you done?
So, I used my ultimate to loot the helmet that I crafted, which was 5 feet away from me.
You're so silly.
Should we go to our guy? Oh, our guy has come to you. It's I who is away.
I'm going to take the alternator, I think, actually. Alternator here. It's when I realised actually that my stream has like cut off since the last time the game crashed.
It's been on.
No, I was just saying. Imagine if it has been. At least I don't think it has.
I'm paranoid now. Can
It'll be
please
fine.
fly all the way down this slidey boy?
Can do you one better with a zip line.
And whee!
It's where I drop into this room. There are 3 guys here with LMGs.
And 5 caustic traps. And a
Tell me.
fence.
And an ash snare.
Just on everything.
Yeah. Any form of trap.
Oh my god! I thought that was a sniper shot coming in.
That was just my zip.
Using grapple.
What's
See,
the cooldown
what?
on Pathfinder's grapple now?
20 seconds. Depending on how long the grapple is, I think.
Yeah. I miss the ridiculous maneuverability.
It's so good. And obviously every survey beacon cuts the ultimate down by 10 seconds. It's just confirmed here. Everything is fine with the stream. We're just being quiet so that you focus and get a win. I like the way you think. That is
Gotta
the
focus on getting those 0 kills.
that is the polite way of saying you guys are trash.
Let's go this way.
Oh, you don't want to get into Jurassic Park.
I mean, I guess we could gatekeep the zone, but
Can we get round the corner there? No, that's got a
Let's keep winning.
that's covered by the zone,
hang on.
isn't it?
Next ring. Lots of ground means lots.
can I get in this tree though?
We could go
My jump.
all the way around.
This way.
It just means we don't have to go through that horrible area.
A replicator coming in.
Yeah,
up to you.
let's not do what he wants to do. Let's go through there.
Go here.
You want to go through Jurassic Park? Okay.
Well, if I do 89 damage, I will be on a purple shield.
I need 230 for my next Evo.
This is where we died in that other game. Where?
Right on the other side.
Oh,
I see an enemy over there.
This place is just horrible.
Callum, can you
because
zip them? Can you zip over there?
I can get us that close.
Hang on, don't go yet, don't go yet!
Jack, no!
Ready, 3, 2, 1, go!
They've just got to the top as well. So they've all got Kravers and I'm about to lose my head.
Right,
Oh.
roll for stealth.
Was that you making that noise, or was that the game? It sounded like, I don't know, like a kaiju just, erupted from the water.
I think that was the sound of a motorbike going past.
It's very tense right now. I've got 170 craft
They're
points.
definitely down there. Callum, zip
I
line.
see. I can't. I haven't got one.
Oh, why would you shoot now? Oh, okay, let's go, Callum, let's push.
Jack's right in there.
Oh god, they're waiting. They're waiting!
Oh, go back round. Come back.
Let's go this way.
I got a triple take and other good weapons. Come back round, Jack. I've got no nades.
Hang on. I got 10 seconds on my...
Only 30 seconds left on the clock. The ring's close.
They're gonna get that guy up though. Oh, we can go the other way.
With me, over here.
Come down here.
We should go this way.
I'm coming.
The good thing is we have got 5 RP.
Yeah, I got 20.
Nice. Did you get a kill? I haven't really done anything this round.
I mean, I killed that prowler. Does that count?
Prowler?
This is
Ooh,
what-
I don't know actually.
Callum,
Don't think so.
you're in the building they were in.
Yeah.
Oh, right. But, as long as you know that. Oh, they left there.
Thanks. I just put a zip line. If you get to the top of the building, just put one up.
I'm a cabin. What's that?
Ooh, shots fired. They're definitely on this little island thing. I'm gonna hide in this building.
Alright, well, I'm gonna...
Where are you,
Oh,
smelly?
Drops open for VIPs only.
Lucky me, I have an extended sniper mag here. Level 4.
Mama's
You're
gonna
Anything juicy?
Back.
Well, there's
Oh,
a
really?
rucksack I'll take.
remember who hooked you up. I've got your back.
That Evo shield's better than mine, so I'll take that. Lovely. Here we go. They call me Pathfinder, the Lord of the SMG.
I thought they called you Pathfinder Lord of the Path.
I'm not actually good at finding paths, you see.
Don't drive out. Enemy over there.
Yeah, I heard that
Oh,
as
really?
well.
Let's see what we have.
Enemies are shooting at me.
Taking fire.
Aim on these PC players are nuts, man.
Shields are recharged.
Yeah.
Recharging my shields.
Do you still keep in touch with your classroom basic training? From time to time, yeah, actually I do. You see people around at different bases and stuff like that. You might even join a ship with them on. I don't think any of us actively go out and speak to each other on social media or stuff like that. But as the thing with this job, you basically make really good friends on each platform, and then you don't see them for ages, and then when you do see them, it's like nothing changed, which is really nice, I think.
Whoa, who's shooting?
They're
now?
everywhere, man. They're everywhere. Just retreat all the way back.
Recharging shields.
This way.
Damn it, that hurt.
What? Oh my god!
Zipline.
Where's that from? Shoot me again, please, so I know.
Mate, they're everywhere. Literally, I can't do anything.
Mm.
Tossing jump drive.
I put a zip line up. Retreat.
God, this is worse. Oh,
Jack, no!
Done.
Squad attacking.
Deploying help drone.
I'm just getting absolutely tapped by sniper rifles. Oh, I've got a team flying in on me as well.
Sometime.
Right, that's it. I'm going in.
They're shooting at me.
1v3. Oh, ready, Evos.
Squad attacking.
Run away.
Opening fire on the enemy.
Just tried to do that thing where you... Jack, come back into this building with me.
Go this way.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Oh, God. What are you doing?
My favorite kind of loot. The kind that's all mine.
Oh, there's a team very close to you. I think they've all got red Evos.
Close. Less
Yeah, sorry, because I couldn't bother to go find a charger. I got batteries, and the batteries popped out my controller. I was behind cover.
Oh,
We've got 30 seconds to be somewhere else if we don't want to get cooked.
we'll just wait out. I
I'm
think.
scared, Callum.
I've now got 22 RP. Happy with that. I do need some shields though. You got loads of shields.
Oh, I got some, yeah.
JRC, do you miss playing COD with your favourite shipmates? Now they were some good times. Me, thee, and Sinister Sid. They were good times.
Shout out to Sinister Sid. Woohoo!
Sinister Sid. Oh, sickly Sid. Because every time we play, it would be so funny because he'd be like, "Oh, you guys just go on. I'm crap. I can't do this." So just leave me here. We're like, "No, just play. Come on." He's like, "Just leave me to die, please."
I think I hear people.
Let's just
Oh,
get up.
God. Let's go. To the butthole.
Come in.
Oh, there's a Kraber up here. Oh, I'm definitely abusing that right now. Oh, there's no ammo. Why would you put that there?
The biggest tease in the history of gaming. Give me some grenades, quick. Right, where are they? Throw some nades on.
Frag out.
Why did that not do any damage to him?
I'm gonna put a blue team at Gooty.
Perfect. Oh, that's the sniper you found. I'm gonna take
ready.
the red.
Two red.
Two.
Oh.
I got it. Got it.
You are
Bloody shit.
You are coming home with me tonight.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Right, top 4, Jack. Let's go.
Yeah, boy.
Target over there. A recharge.
I'm gonna peek these guys. Oh, bad idea!
Callum.
They're coming for my booty. I thought they'd be too occupied with you guys. Little did I know. I already had a... Oh, he must have taken that red Evo. He has. Oh, snake.
I got it down.
Nice, Jack. The other guy's just shielding up. Whew. I think I had a mobile respawn beacon.
I'll mobile your respawn beacon, you dirty little honey badger.
Good work, you guys. Jack, you got 95 RP.
Hell
needs some
yeah,
help.
that's the most RP anyone's ever gotten in their life.
Help him, Jack! Give me on the right.
Damn it.
I don't know where the Pathfinder
that
come
was
from.
mad.
I literally did nothing.
This-
97 damage!
Oh my god, I did 375. This is ridiculous because their strafing is actually so quick. You can't do that on Xbox.
It's literally just AD, left, right. Oh my god. If I was any good at playing it, it's such a high skill curve.
Right, can we please get out of ranked?
We'll get out of ranked, but we will also get out of this stream this evening. I'm sorry that we
okay.
didn't get the dub this week, but maybe next week is the week for the dub. What do you reckon, Jack?
I reckon we will do this.
One
We
day.
are good enough.
We can do it. We have done it before, I promise. Literally this week, I had 2 crashes. I got 97 damage in the last game. It just weren't my
I
day.
have a terrible teammate.
Oh my god. Jack, you can't say that about me. We're live on stream.
No, I meant me.
But guys, thank you very much for coming along. Thank you for all your awesome questions again. It's nice to see a nice full chat on the side of my screen. Again, same time next week, might be Thursdays. I noticed that obviously on my thing it says join us on Thursdays, and the last 2 have been on Wednesdays, so we'll see what happens. But thanks again for coming, and I hope to see you again next week. Look out for the posts I put on YouTube. Because they'll detail you. They'll give you the details of when the next stream will be. JRC, thank you for believing in us, and I'll give you a dub for the next week, I promise. Okay, guys, thank you very much and see you later. Hi.